Hi everyone, welcome to the Cool Mathematics channel. In this video, we're going to see grade 7, chapter 6, exercise 6.3, question number 2. Find the values of the unknowns x and y in the following diagrams. So first question, we need to find the value for the unknown angle x and y here. So whichever property is required to be applied, we need to apply those properties and we'll have to find the values. So here you'll be applying the exterior angle property and the angle sum property. So what is the exterior angle property? The exterior angle be equal to sum of the interior opposite angles. Okay, so here 120 is your exterior angle and the interior angles are x and 50. So 120 is equal to x and 50. You will apply your exterior angle to find the value for x and the angle sum property to find the value for y. Okay, so we'll do the problem step by step. So first we'll apply the exterior angle property. So as I have already told you, the exterior angle 120 is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles. So here x plus 50 is equal to 120 degrees. So which property you are applying? You are applying the exterior angle property. So please mention the name of the property inside the brackets. Exterior angle property. So x plus 50 is equal to 120. Therefore x is equal to, you need to bring plus 50 to the other side. So plus 50 becomes minus 50. So 120 minus 50 is 70 degrees. Therefore x is equal to 70 degrees. So one value we have found now. Now you have the value for x as 70 degree. Now the one unknown value is only y here. So all the three angles, okay, so we can apply the angle sum property. So when you add all the three angles of a triangle, so what are all the angles here? X plus y plus 50. Adding all the three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So what property is this? It is the angle sum property. So just now we found that value for x is 70 degrees. So just substitute the value. 70 plus y plus 50 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now add these two angles. 70 plus 50. 70 plus 50 is 120. 120 plus y is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, y is equal to, bring this plus 120 to the other side. It becomes minus 120. So the answer is 60 degree. For the value for y is equal to 60 degrees. This is your answer. Okay, so the unknown angles x is 70 and y is 60 degree. Okay, so you'll be writing down the answers like this. So this is question number 2, first subdivision in exercise 6.3. Now second subdivision. Okay, so in the same way you can apply, but there is one more angle to be applied here, one more property. Now see here, when two straight lines intersects, these you'll be resulting in a two pairs of vertically, there is two pairs of opposite angles. So one I'm doing it in red, in purple color for you. The other two angles are these two, doing it in green color for you. So you'll be getting two pairs of opposite angles which will always be equal when two straight lines intersects. So here this is angle 1 and 2. Okay, angle 1 and 2 is going to be equal and angle 3 and 4 will be equal because they are vertically opposite angles. Okay, so this angle only we are going to use here. So these two here, these are just consider it as a two straight lines. So when they intersect, these two angles will be equal because they are vertically opposite angles. So we'll apply that first. So directly we can say that angle y is equal to 80 degree because they are vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Okay. So now we got angle y as 80 degree by applying the vertically opposite angles. Okay, now we have, now these are the three angles of a triangle, so obviously we can apply the angle sum property here. Okay, so x plus y plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. So which property you are applying? You are applying the angle sum property here. So add all the angles. So just now we got angle y as 80 degree. So just substitute the value there. X plus 80 degree plus 50 degree is equal to 180. Add 50 and 80. So you'll get x plus 130 degree, which is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so now you'll bring this plus 130 to the other side to get the value for x. So 180 minus 130. So therefore your angle is 50 degrees. So these are the unknown angles. Okay, so please write down the property inside the brackets like this. Okay, so this is second subdivision for you. Now third subdivision. So the question is, again directly we can apply the either angle sum you will apply first or exterior angle, it's up to you. So any property you can apply, any angle pair you can apply. Okay, so first let me apply the angle sum property. Okay, so I have 50 y and 60 here, so let me apply the angle sum property here. Okay, so y plus 50 plus 60 is equal to 180 degree. So what property is this? Angle sum property. So angle sum property. So y plus 50 plus 60 is 110. Okay, is equal to 180. Therefore y is equal to 180 plus 110. You bring it to the other side, it becomes minus 110. Okay, so you'll be getting the value for y as 70 degrees. So angle y we got it as 70 degree. Okay, so now see here we got this value as 70 degree. Now either you can apply the exterior angle property or there is one more pair you can apply. See here, what are these two pairs? Angle on a same straight line, they are called as linear pair. So sum of the linear pair will always be 180 degree because they are angle on a same straight line. Okay, so now here y is 70 degree. Therefore the other angle on the same straight line, so you have to subtract from 180 because they are linear pair here. Okay, so you can use either linear pair. So x plus y is equal to 180. Why x plus y is 180? Because they are linear pair. Okay, angle on a same straight line. Okay, so x plus 70 we just found as 70 degree is equal to 180. Therefore x is equal to 180 minus 70, which is equal to 110 degrees. Okay, so please try to know this property, this pair also. Linear pair means they will sum up to 180 degree. Therefore x is equal to 110 degrees. So two properties you are applying, one is angle sum, the other one is linear pair for question number for the third subdivision. Okay, now we'll do fourth subdivision. So just the same way you will do, add all the, that is using the vertically opposite angles. These two are vertically opposite angles. So we'll apply the vertically opposite angle property to find the value for x. Okay, these two straight lines intersect. You will be getting the vertically, two pairs of vertically opposite angles, they will be equal. Okay, so we'll apply that. X is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, because they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, now as usual we can find, see, three angles of a triangle you have, so we will apply the angle sum property. Okay, so x plus y plus 30 is equal to 180 because they are using angle sum property. Okay, so x is 60 degree plus y plus 30 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so we will add these two. 60 plus 30 is 90 degree. So you'll get y plus 90 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now you bring this plus 90 to the other side. Therefore y is equal to 180 minus 90. Okay, the y is equal to 90 degree. So this is your answer. So you'll be writing down the answers like this using two properties. Okay. Now question number 5. Again you will be applying vertically opposite angles, because when two straight lines intersect, you will be resulting in two equal pairs of vertically opposite angles. Okay. So first we will apply that. Okay. So here y is equal to 90 degree. So what is that you are using? You are using vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay. So y, you have got the value for y. You got y as 90 degree now. Okay. So now three angles of a triangle. So obviously you will use angle sum property here. So x plus y is equal to 180 degree. In brackets it is angle sum property. Please don't forget to write the property inside the brackets. Okay. So what is this x plus x? X plus x is 2x, as I have already told you. When you are adding two variables, you will be adding its coefficients. So here the coefficient is 1, here the coefficient is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2 times x, 2x. Okay. So x plus x is 2x. Plus y is equal to 180 degree. Okay. 2x. Just now you got the value for y as 90 degree. So just substitute that. Okay. So now bring this 90 to the other part. Okay. You need to find the value for x only here. So 2x is equal to 180 minus 90. 180 minus 90 is 90 degree. Okay. So 2x is equal to 90 degree. Now we need the value only for x. So multiplication 2, when it is brought to the other side, it becomes division. Okay. So 2x is equal to 90 degree. Therefore x is equal to 90 divided by 2. Therefore x is equal to 45 degrees. Okay. Please do the problem step by step. Okay. So here we are using vertically opposite angles and the angle sum property to find the unknown angle. Okay. So last question is 6th subdivision. Again, by seeing itself, we can say that they are vertically opposite angles, right? So because two straight lines intersect and they are vertically opposite angles. So first we will apply that. Okay. So using vertically opposite angles, again every angle here is vertically opposite only. Okay. Every angle. So this angle, this angle. So using vertically opposite angles, so we will take this as angle 1 and this as angle 2. Okay. And this is already given as y. So using vertically opposite angles, we can say that y is equal to x, right? Angle 1 is equal to x and angle 2 is also equal to x. Because if this value is x, then the vertically opposite angle will also be x. So in that way we are saying if this is x, then the vertically opposite angle is also x. Okay, so we are equating the vertically opposite angles here. Okay. So first we will write down. Okay, from the first we will mark this as angle 2 and we will take this as angle 1. So using vertically opposite angles, we can say that angle 1 is equal to x, angle 2 is equal to x and angle y is also equal to x, because they are all vertically opposite angles. Okay. Vertically opposite angles. So now I'll get all the three angles, right? I will get this also x, this also as angle x and this also angle x, right? So they are all angles of a triangle. So I can use the angle sum property now. So x plus x plus x is equal to 180 degrees. So now we are using the angle sum property. So as I have already told you, 3 times you are adding x. So when you are adding the x, you will be adding its coefficients. Okay. So x plus x plus x is 3 times x. 3x is equal to 180 degree. Therefore x is equal to, see, multiplication 3, when it is brought to the other side, it becomes division. Therefore the angle is 60 degree. So what is this? So you will be getting all three angles of a triangle as 60 degree here. Okay. So first mark the unknown angle as 1 and 2, then apply the vertically opposite angles. Okay, then you are applying the angle sum property here. Okay. So with this, your exercise 6.3 is getting over. Okay. Thank you.